All right, we are live. It is Wednesday, February 5th, 2025. We are here for our midweek analysis. Hey, traders, what is going on, OFP Nation? If you are with us live, please let us know in the comments. Share your name and share your place of residence wherever you live in the world so we can say hello and we can shout you out. Nick, are you with me, my friend?
Yes, I am here.
Kian is in the building. Hello, my friend. I'm doing very well today. How are you? How are you today, Nick? Are you gonna answer Kian's question?
Yes, I am fine. Thanks. Don't know about you.
Oh, you're from India. I can't remember if you said that before. But thank you for letting us know. All right, so we've had some movement so far this week. I don't know how everybody's trading week has been going. I've been doing all right myself. But we're going to dive in. We're going to take a look and see how things are going so far and how they're projected to move the remainder of this week. So, Nick, it's all you, my friend.
All right. Let's get right into it. So yeah, we've had a crazy week. Yeah, we started off with a huge gap to the top with the dollar index. Then we started recovering all those losses, and we are literally back where we started last week. Surprisingly, yeah, we're back to this gap which was there last week. So that's where we currently are. And yeah, from here, it's still 50-50 because it seems like we'll continue pushing to the downside. So that means there may be some dollar weakness. But then again, we might just consolidate. We might push up, push down. We might just even be like this whole thing right here, maybe a whole consolidation for the next 3 months. That's also a possibility. So for now, current bias on dollar index is to the upside. So that is what I'm anticipating for the coming days and weeks. Right, so let's get right into our pairs. Let's also start with euro dollar. So euro dollar, same thing happened. We had a gap to the bottom. So I do believe since we have reached a level of resistance, we may actually be reversing from here. Then maybe coming all the way down here. But looking at the weekly chart, yes, we have now started going to higher time frames a little. Yeah, so with the weekly chart, I do think the bottom right here is where we might be coming. So if we turn back to the 4 hour, I do believe that we will be coming all the way down here to 1.01170. So right now, I do believe that we may be reversing from this point and coming all the way down here. So we are yet to see what happens next. Yeah. So from here, we may actually put like a high stop loss. Then this can even be like a 10-to-1 trade actually on euro dollar. But let's not go too deep into it. Right now, I just do think this resistance level is where we're going to reverse from and then continue to the downside. So let's look at pound dollar. Pound dollar, we are at a level of resistance as well. So we are yet to see what happens as well here. I do think we will be also coming down probably here on the first support and maybe coming all the way down here as well. So we can keep an eye watch on that. So right now we at the level resistance, and I do believe this is where we're going to reverse from. Then let's look at dollar yen. Dollar yen has been crazy. There was no gaps whatsoever, but it's been just dropping and dropping for days and weeks since the beginning of January. It's like it's non-stop. So at this point in time, we reached a level of support here and we went right through. So I believe the next level of support will be somewhere down here at 149. Yeah, that's where I do think we will be coming down to with dollar yen at this point in time. And then maybe we might bounce from there and have a reversal. But we're yet to see. Things can change. We might actually even just shoot all the way up out of nowhere and then continue to the upside. So those are the two scenarios here. Let's look at dollar Mexican. So dollar Mexican, same scenario. We had to push real up here. So if you had to stop somewhere here, you would have been stopped out over here. So, but it did manage to cover nicely to the downside, which is a great thing. And we seem to be in a pullback, continuing our push to the downside as well. So, I'm hoping that this week will probably end somewhere around here. If not, then this can be a target for next week as well. Then let's move over to CAD Swiss. So CAD Swiss, we also had the gap down. And then we recovered, then came all the way up. And right now we seem to be in a pullback, then maybe continue to the upside. So most likely there is, I can say 8% chance that we'll be making a new high over here. So that is my anticipation on CAD Swiss. Let's look at gold. So gold, same scenario with dollar yen, has just been going to the upside. We do not know when this thing is coming down. Like ever since it went past 2,800, it's just been flying. And even this level, especially when it had this pullback, then it just started shooting on the way up strongly. Like this is just textbook high, high, lower, high, 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 lower, high, and high, high. Just been doing it through like each and every time you just open a trade, at every pullback, you are guaranteed profit. That's what it's been doing since December. It has been guaranteeing profits. So, will there be a crash? We do not know. This might be a low high, which we might be anticipating right now. But according to me, for us to actually break this cycle and continue to the downside, I do believe this long-term trend line needs to be broken. So we need to see levels of 2,800 back again if we need to see some change. So we might have a short-term bearish trend, like something like this, and then later on continue. Oh, we'll just have a consolidation like what happens here, like we go up and we come down, then go up again and come down, then have like a maybe also a short-term downtrend, probably for close to a month. So that's what we may have, or just a consolidation like this for almost a month. So we have two scenarios coming up here. We're either going to have a bearish trend for a month or a consolidation for a month from where we are right now, as we have made an all-time high. So just keep an eye watch on gold for now. And then let's move over to NAS 100. NAS 100, I'm quite aware it had gap to the downside, and neither did it just gap nicely to the downside, but now it seems to be reversing and sorting out its losses. So not every gap reverses. That's one thing you should know. So we had a gap down here as well, and then this gap kept on dropping and dropping and dropping until we had a really strong pin bar here, or wick whatsoever, and we continued pushing it upside and recovered. But if you thought of buying here and then hoping to fill the gap here, you would have been in a tremendous loss. Unlike here, this second gap, if you bought here, you would have made your profit back real quick. So at this point in time, we are literally at a crossroad. So either we're going to push to the downside strongly, or continue all the way up and then finally make a new high on NAS 100. Those are the two scenarios. But I anticipate on my side that we may have a push to the downside again, especially with the dollar index strengthening. So that is my anticipation. Right, and let's look at US 30. I think US 30 by now should have made a new high, all-time high. Okay, not really. So we had a gap down as well, recovered from that, and it seems like we'll be making a new high real soon over this high and then an all-time high on US 30. Then let's look at the last but not the least, cryptos. Let's look at Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, we pushed all the way down and we pushed back all the way up. More like Bitcoin did not really have a gap, but it had a downtrend as well, so to the downside. Then it recovered from that same scenario with Monday, and now we're continuing with the downward move. We might actually even make a new low over here. So that is my anticipation. My anticipation of Bitcoin is us making a new low. So what will that mean? Us making a new low. So let's just take a look at the weekly chart and see what this actually means. So what this means then is, we might actually see ourselves coming in here around 60,000 probably. This is a good support level. It's also a pin bar. So we could be seeing ourselves coming here long term. If not, then we might continue with our upward move to 135. So those are the two scenarios that we have at the current moment with Bitcoin. So just keep an eye watch on that. And then let's look at Ethereum. So Ethereum, we have officially broken through this consolidation. And this was crazy. This drop was crazy. We came all the way down to 2000. Yeah, literally 2000, almost 2000 on Ethereum. So this is just a pullback, of course. I highly doubt this could be where the we might reverse and then come all the way up back into this consolidation. So I am thinking by the end of the week, probably Saturday, Sunday, we might be seeing ourselves back here around 2000 flat. So yeah, that is basically all for our analysis. Right. Feel better after seeing you. Do you think I should hold or I can sell euro dollar? Nick. All right, Vivek. What I actually think is totally up to you. We do not give financial advice, but looking at how everything is on terms of the dollar index and euro dollar, I do think euro dollar will be continuing its downward descent. Yeah. You could come back from hiding, Rare.
I was going to correct you and say that his name is Keon. It's not Vivek.
Yeah. He told us?
I just wanted you to know that.
Oh, okay. All right, Kia.
I'm just being a troll.
Namaste.
I'm just being a troll, my friend.
Oh,
Have we completed the analysis?
yes, we have. He
Also,
says
oh,
it's
okay.
also Vivek.
Okay. Well, there you go. I stand corrected. But
Yeah.
I mean, I was the one getting corrected in our last live, so that was the only reason why. But Akeem, congratulations on your 100K account. Please let us know in the comments, what did you get? Did you get an 80, 85, 90, 95% profit split? What did you get? If you're still with us, let us know in the comments. That's really exciting. There is nothing more beautiful than having $100,000 to trade with. Woo! All you got to do is make a conservative 5% in a month. And, that's like a month. That's a nice salary. Oh, okay. I got you, my friend. Thank you. All right. I'm sorry, Nick. Did you have something else you wanted to say?
No, I'm perfectly fine.
Oh, look at you, Akeem. Akeem from ATL, Georgia. There are so many songs about Atlanta. I could just bust out in all of those songs right now, but I'm not going to do that.
Wait, there's one I know.
Dun, 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 dun. That's
I'll
really
sing it
exciting.
after.
That's so exciting. I'm curious to know, Akeem, why did you choose 80% profit split and not 85, 90, or 95? I'm curious to know. Share with us in the comments. I'd like to know that. Because at last I checked, I don't think that the price differences are too different. Like it's not like a huge steep, but I don't know. I could be wrong. So what made you choose 80% and not any of our higher profit splits? Besides that, do you guys have any questions about the analysis today, or do you have any other pairs that you want us to look at? Because we'd be more than happy to do that. As for me, I think I'm officially done trading Forex, Nick.
Really?
I think I'm
Why is
done.
that?
I think I'm done trading fiat currency. Am I sleeping well? That's a very good question, Kenneth. You must be like aligned with the stars or something because I haven't been sleeping well, actually. I've been very tired. So send me some positive vibes so that I can have a good night's rest finally. Or send me some melatonin. So yeah. Nick, I don't know. Maybe we can talk about it after the live. But yeah, I mean, I still trade. I don't trade currencies now. I trade metals. So I don't know. Gold, platinum, silver. That's what I'm looking at right now. What about crypto? Ooh, I'm not ready for that market yet. The volatility. Are you asking me, or do you want us to look more at other cryptocurrencies? I don't know, because we look at Bitcoin, right? Nick, did I lose you? I think we lost Nick, guys.
Yeah, I think my internet was bad.
Oh, you're back. I was asking you. We went over Bitcoin, right?
Yeah, we have.
Yes, I am at home. Nick Jr. You're at home, right?
Yeah, I am.
All right. Well, I guess Akeem stepped out, so he's not going to tell us why he got his 80% profit split. I think we are done with our analysis for the day. If you guys don't have any questions or if you don't know any other pairs that you would like us to look at, then I think we will wrap it up for the day. Nick, is there anything you would like to add?
Nope, nothing on my end.
Okay. All right, guys. So that is our analysis for now. Happy trading for the rest of the week. We will be back on Sunday to kind of recap, see how things closed out, and then get a look at what's potentially coming ahead for next week. Other than that, you guys have a great day, a great evening, and we'll see you all on Sunday.